Good morning, everybody. It's Stephen Williams, founder and president of the CreditRepairShop.com. This is a simulcast video. This video here today is going to actually go out to people that are interested in learning more about how we help people with credit, but also I help other credit repair companies with leads and helping them get more customers with credit repair. And I invited them over to watch this video too, because what we're going to talk about is what I've been kind of delaying to make this video, and I had made a statement probably 2 or 3 months ago, and a lot of people had responded to it from a previous video, and it was where I said Dave Ramsey had it wrong. And they were like, "What do you mean by Dave Ramsey had it wrong?" And I was like, "Oh man, I done stirred up the pot." And what I meant by it was, if any of you are Dave Ramsey fans, and I don't take any doubts or any credit away from him for what he's doing, but I think that he would be able to help a lot more people if he would take this statement out of what he says on a daily basis, because we all know that when you say something over and over and over, it goes into your subconscious, and you will start to your reality your life will materialize from what you internalize. And there's a statement that he always makes at the end, or he makes it during when he answers the call and someone says, "How you doing?" He says, "Better than I deserve." And that is a bad statement to make, and that's why when you see bad reviews about Dave Ramsey's program, it's not actually the program, it's the person, what they've internalized from maybe the words that he said. And this goes back to other videos that I've talked about, where we could have a customer, two customers that have similar credit repair issues, and we are very successful with one, and it seems like with the other one, it is constant problem. And it's because the person subconsciously is waiting for something to not go right for them. They are not in the right mindset. They have not visualized the ultimate goal of having excellent credit. They've materialized, or they've internalized, that something bad is going to happen to them because it's always been that way. So let me ask you some questions. Okay, do you deserve it? Think about that. Do you deserve it? We're not going to say what it is right now. Okay, now, do you think you deserve it? That's two different questions. Do you deserve it? And do you think you deserve it? Now, the next thing is, what is it? What is it? I asked you the question first. Do you deserve it? Do you think you deserve it? And then what is the it that you think you deserve? The next thing is, why are you asking that question? And who are you asking that question, do you deserve it, to? The reason why I'm saying that is because this is something that I've realized in my life, and I think you need to start to get into the path of understanding this, because this is where a lot of our problems start. This is where a lot of our problems start, is that if you ask yourself those questions, you're going to know the answer to them. What you're really doing is you're trying to ask other people permission to do something. So if you say to yourself, do I deserve excellent credit? Do I deserve to make more money? If you ask yourself that question, and then you go outside and you ask someone else that question, that means that you truly deep down inside don't believe you deserve to make more money. Because you know, I know, we all know the answers to what we want. But what tends to happen is that if we don't truly deep down believe that we deserve it, we're going to ask other people a whole bunch of questions. And really, when you're asking those questions, you're trying to find something to latch on to on your disbelief, so you won't go and do it. So if it has to do with credit repair, you're asking all those questions so you can find something that was similar or was the same so you won't move forward to repair your credit. Or you'll just keep doing that so you can have something go wrong in your life so you can stop the credit repair journey to get to your ultimate goal. Because you feel comfortable with what you know and you feel uncomfortable with what you don't know. The same with making more money. When you start to do things to make more money, you must understand that you are not in that place yet. So there's a lot of answers that you won't know. So you should not ask yourself how to make more money. You should just put in your mind that I deserve more money, and you have the goal of how much money you want to make, and then you get to the work of doing it. And each of the ways that you try to get to that goal, one of them may not work, two of them may not work. Your job is not to understand exactly how you're going to get there. Your job is to just do things that get you there and to get your mind aligned that you deserve it. And you do not need to ask other people for permission to be successful. When I think back of all of the things that I have, all of the money that I've made, there is not one person other than my wife and my kids that I shared it with. So even if I asked permission with somebody or asked, is this the way that you make money? And then they shot it down. They were like, you're not going to make money that way. That's me asking them to believe in me. That's me asking them a question because I'm not confident that I deserve it. None of those people ride in my $150,000 Range Rover autobiography. None of them ride in my Mercedes. None of them ride in my other Range Rover. None of them ride in the G-Wagon. None of them rode in the two Hummers. Me and my wife had two Hummers at one time. None of them rode in those vehicles. None of them rode in my other 5 Mercedes-Benz that I've owned. So stop asking other people for permission. Stop asking other people for permission. Ask yourself, do you deserve it? And then understand what you're saying that you deserve. And then you picture yourself in that, in what you deserve. So if you're trying to get something, if you're trying to make more money, don't just picture more money. You need to picture yourself in that picture of having more money. If you want to have a better car, you picture yourself driving that car. That's where a lot of these motivational people got it wrong. They had people put up vision boards, airplanes, money. I'm looking at my vision board right here on my computer. Cars, money, health, all of that. But you have to put yourself in that picture, or it's not going to happen, or it's not going to happen at the pace that you want it to happen. So stop asking other people for permission. So I'm going to end it here. This is a exclusive Saturday video that I'm making. You can see I'm at my home office. Had just finished my workout, did some grocery shopping, talked to a few people that called me on a Saturday about credit repair, their credit repair business. So please visit my website if you need help with your credit. The links are below here. Please, if you need your credit reports and scores, everything starts at getting your credit report so you can see where you're at, so you can know what you need to do and where you need to, what you need to do to get to where you want to be. The links are below. You can go to www.your3scores.com. And for the credit repair business owners that are watching this video, if you don't have monitoring service, you can contact me and I can get you connected with a service. Thank you. Have a happy day. Have a great day.